I'm going to go out to San Francisco. Trey Lance. Not exactly Steve Young replacing Joe Montana, but Jimmy G. He won at a high clip in San Francisco. And as players, fans, that's the most important thing, winning ball games. Not only are there external expectations, but internal expectations right in that locker room. You know, those guys coming off an NFC championship, already a Super Bowl appearance a couple years ago. Trey Lance, they traded a bunch of picks to get him at 3. He's got to step in there and thrive early, and I think he will. So I'll say Trey Lance got a lot of expectations to live up to this year.
All right, Darius, I'm going to go 3,000 miles away, but stay with the quarterback position, and I think the expectations are astronomical on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. It's not, is he going to win them a Super Bowl? Is how many Super Bowls is he going to win for them? You know, the key part of it is they have the potential to field a top 5 offense and a top 5 defense, playmakers on both sides. What they have to concentrate on, guys, is that number 1 seed. The team is 3-0 at home, 0-4 on the road in the playoffs during the Sean McDermott era. So that is something they have to work on to be consistently inspired, to have the good performances, not the one that we saw against the Jaguars that I think affected their playoff seeding.
I'm going to say the AFC West, only because we have talked about this 8 billion times over the past several months, with good reason. The list of stars that have gone into that division, from Khalil Mack and J.C. Jackson to Russell Wilson to Devontae Adams to Chandler Jones. This is a partial list right here. If this is not the most entertaining division in the league, then they've fallen short of the expectations that we have placed on them going into 2022.
Tom, you're right how many times we've talked about it, and that brings me to the Miami Dolphins. We start every show, we end every show. If they don't put on a show week 1, and I mean specifically Mike McDaniel, let's just put Tua aside for a second. All we have heard is the genius of McDaniel, the ingenuity of McDaniel. If they don't start the season with a quadruple reverse run for 80 yards and then he chases the game with a very pithy, witty press conference afterwards, we're going to be disappointed.